Alright, it is 6:30, it is Saturday, June 12th, and we are getting ready to run our first half marathon. We're already racing right now because we're late to get there, and the race starts in 22 minutes, and we still have about a 20-minute drive ahead of us, so we're just hoping we make it for the start of this race, so we aren't already behind. But, had a good night's sleep, feeling pretty good, and I'm excited. Tell you more about it as the race goes on. Alright, we are at the start of the line. You can see it right there. Pretty excited, and my training for this consisted of editing Paul the Musical and sitting in my office desk. So I'm really ready for this, but I carbed up, so I should be good. And I had a banana this morning. I'm excited about it, so here goes. We're having a shotgun start.
On your mark! Get set! 5 seconds! 2, 1, start! Go, go, go!
Alright, just past mile 1, running an 8-minute pace. My goal is to beat my dad. He's up there, about 30 feet ahead of me. We'll see. Alright, about a mile and a half in, starting to feel the first pains in the stomach. Not good. It's my dad. I'm gonna pass him. Hey, Dad. See ya. Alright, we're at about 3.5 miles. I'm not gonna make it. I wanna puke. There's no way. Hey.
Hey, how you
Doing
doing?
good. Forgot to mention, I have a blister forming on my foot. It's starting to hurt. Alright, about 4.25 miles through. I think I just got my second wind. My dad just passed me. I don't feel like I'm gonna throw up, but I've got a lot more race to run, and I'm really tired. So, at the beginning of this race, I brought my iPhone because I thought I would want music to run to. I haven't turned it on. No desire. It's just extra weight. There's got to be some spiritual principle about running with extra weight. I'm pretty sure there is. We're at 5.25. I've never run this far in my life, and I'm not even halfway there. And there's a big mountain. Yeah, we're gonna climb that. Why? Why, Jeremy? Just got my third wind. Almost halfway. That third wind, it's gone. I've decided to take the inmost lane in running. Running right along the line. I think it's easier. There's probably not a good spiritual correlation to that, like taking the easy road. So I probably shouldn't be filming this section. This camera is getting really heavy, and it weighs like 8 ounces. No water?
Water.
Thanks.
Okay.
More than halfway there. Keep going, Jeremy. You can make it. Alright, 8.5 miles. I just went up and down Blueberry Mountain. I hate blueberries now. So when you're running a marathon or half marathon, they give you these little numbers, and and these things to put on your shoes. I think it's just to identify the bodies.
Good job!
Thanks. So as we're jogging, every so often, we'll have people pass us in cars waving signs or cheering from the road. Makes it a lot easier to run when you got people rooting you on. My mom also just happened to come by in her car. I threw my iPhone in there. I've never been so happy to get rid of my iPhone. Mile 10. I'm so tired. This is gonna be really hard. I haven't walked yet, but I don't know if I can keep it up. Cheer me on. 2.5 miles to go, and it's starting to rain. Woohoo! All right, 1 more mile to go. I'm pretty sure that last mile kept growing. That was the longest mile of the whole thing. 1 more mile. I've run the whole time. Persevere, baby. Here we go. 1 more to go. Down to the last quarter mile. Maybe less. All right, we have finished the half marathon. I came in 29th place overall, and my time was 2 hours, 4 minutes, which is a 9.5 minute pace. Really pleased. My legs feel terrible, but I'm really pleased. I persevered through it, and you guys can persevere through anything.
And I came in before him.
He did, but I made it, and I persevered, and you guys can too.